Hey, what's going on? This is your boy, KQKC, the OG boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Throwing down another video. Yes, that is right. Terrence Crawford is doing what Terrence Crawford is supposed to do. He's calling out Earl Spence. He said he want Earl Spence next to prove himself, to show that he belongs to 147. Now, we all know that Earl is not going to turn down nobody's challenge. That's what champions do. Champions take on all comers. He took on Mikey Garcia. Some say he jumped up 2 weight classes. I say 1. But nevertheless, he took him on. And he won. And he won in definitive fashion. So, Terrence Crawford, he's not doing nothing new. He's doing something to prove himself. He has the money already. He has the reputation already. But he don't have the accolade of a 147. Sure, he was good at 140. He unified the division. But the small as he is, do you really think he can hang with likes of Big Keith Thurman? Strong Sean Porter, very skilled Earl Spence? Where do he fit in? How would he look against Amir Khan? How would he be received if he doesn't win in high fashion? Somebody, please tell me, how would he unify that division? Now, KQKC answer isn't, he won't. That division haven't been unified in a long time. But I do know one man that might and probably will do that. And he goes by the name of the Truth. And I mean this, the Truth always set your ass free. Now, like I always do, you know, I kind of try to give you my commentary and try to break the shit down to tell you how I feel and how they feel. So, here we go. The WBO welterweight champion, Terrence Crawford. He has a damn wish, like you're wishing upon a star. And that wish is to face the IBF welterweight champion. Somebody hear me. Now, this is breaking today. Earl Spence in a unification to establish which of them is the best fighter in a welterweight division. In other words, this is a challenge, my people. This is a challenge of the best versus the best. The best fight the best. See, Spence just kicked Mikey ass around for 12 rounds at the AT&T Stadium in Texas. That made many believe Earl is the very best fighter in the world at 147. But you know what I tell you, what I always tell you, jealousy is a strong emotion. So Crawford, who's gearing up to fight, Amir Khan, that's on April the 20th on at Madison Square Garden in New York. Now, this is what he said, and I quote, and I'm motherfucking quote. He said that ain't so, and told everyone there's only one way to prove he's actually the guy that's going to make the fight with Spence. Well, how is that possible? Did he learn something from Bob Arum? Did he learn how to be slick talking like Bob Arum? Somebody tell me. Somebody make me realize. There are many, many fans and observers that view Crawford versus Spence as one of the biggest fights in the sport. Now, this is what Crawford says. I want the fight. Let me just say that right now. Crawford tells, I think it was TMZ. Just to show the world I'm the best welterweight in the division. You're not, Mr. Crawford. I'm sorry. Now, I know this will be disputed, of course, like everything I say. But I back up my shit. I know my shit. Yes, I told you once before, Terrence Crawford is a good damn fighter. But Earl Spence is a great damn fighter. The quicker you know that, the better off boxing fans will be. Both men want to lay claim to being the next big money fighter in boxing. Now that Floyd, dumbass, retired from the sport in 2017 and does not appear to be returning anytime soon. Hell, he better not retire. Come back. These young motherfucking guns will fuck Floyd up. That defensive shoulder roll shit don't work no more. Not on these new guys. They will come around and clock your ass. We seen that. We believe that. We feel that. Some say Crawford is too small to handle Spence. Some people say, even Earl said, he ain't got no ass. True, he doesn't. True, he is small. Can he handle 147? Sometimes you can bite off more than you can chew. Now, Crawford went on to say this. I quote an unmotherfucking quote. I feel confident matching up with anybody. I can box. I can bang. I can switch. I can punch. I'm not slow, Crawford said. You know what? Someone else said that. Remember? Do you remember? Someone else said that. That put a chip on Earl's shoulder. Earl showed that he can box, Mr. Crawford. He showed that he can bang, Mr. Crawford. He don't have to switch, Mr. Crawford. He's already a southpaw with a strong right jab, Mr. Crawford. And we all know he can punch. And we know he's not slow. Spence is being lined up for a likely unification in the coming months with Mr. Sean Porter, if he doesn't, as I say, crap out or coward out. Do you understand what KC is saying? Yes, Mr. Crawford. Yes, Bud. You are a good fighter. There's no doubt about it in my mind. But you're not a great fighter at 147. You probably was a great fighter at 140. Mikey was a great fighter at 135. Sometimes you have to stay in your fucking lane. Or sometimes someone has to push you back in that lane. I have all my faith. I have all my accolades going towards Earl Spence Jr. KC know his boxing. He had watched both fighters fight. We have seen both fighters' stance. Both fighters ring intelligent. And yes, Earl Spence edged it out. That's my assessment. Keep in mind, KC will always bring you breaking news. Even though this is the weekend, I take it off. But when it comes to breaking news, my subscribers and some will know. I'm KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe right now. Need 17 more to hit 600 subscribers. And hit that bell icon. You will get notified each and every time I do a live stream. And also, I do a daily show at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. That's Monday through Friday. I come on right after Fanon International Boxing. Now, just to give you a heads up, Tuesday I will not be doing my show due to election day. And I will be working somewhere else the whole day. But don't worry. KC will make that up Wednesday and Monday. So, with that, that's all I have for right now. So, I say to you, shout out to the almighty LDBC. And shout out to all my subscribers. With that, peace and love.